Ageism is one of the most pervasive but least recognized forms of bias in our society. To talk more about it, we have Nicole Fidanza joining me. She is a clinical associate professor of occupational therapy at Quinnipiac University. Also, Karen Blood, who is a clinical associate professor and certified specialist in geriatric physical therapy. Thank you both for being with us. You're both from QU. We appreciate you coming down.
Thanks for having us.
First off, let's start off with ageism. For people who aren't familiar with the term, what is that and just how common is it?
So ageism is any form of discrimination against somebody just because of their age. So it can happen to anybody, whether they're young or old. But it is definitely more prevalent against our older adults. So we see this in the workplace, and almost all older adults are being faced with some form of ageist messages on a daily basis.
Now, it is Ageism Awareness Day, so what can we all do to prevent it?
So I think understanding is the first thing, to understand what it is and that it exists in our society, you know, in pop culture, in our workplace, in healthcare. So knowledge is power in that way. If we know about it, we can try to recognize when and where it's occurring.
And what are some of those things that we should recognize? Maybe people are not aware of it happening at their workplace or wherever else they are.
Some of it is very just minor in terms of, oh, I'm having a senior moment, or I'm forgetting that because I'm old. These are things that are not normal age-related changes. So just being aware of those really small negative messages that can make somebody feel biased against just because of their age.
Because ageism can affect your overall health.
Absolutely, and like Karen said, warning signs should be warning signs versus, oh, they're just getting older, they're just getting cranky, they're just getting forgetful, or everyone falls when they get older. Those are things that we should be looking at medically to make sure that someone stays healthy.
What does an age-friendly workplace, facility, university look like?
So anything that promotes intergenerational activities, promotes people of all ages being included, giving opportunities to everybody regardless of their age. And that's something that we promote a lot at Quinnipiac University.
And what are some other things that people should take away from this segment about ageism?
I think one, that yes, it does affect older adults more, but that it can affect people of any age. So we have the privilege of working with typically aged college students. Oftentimes people look at their demographic as if they're incapable or immature. And I would say the majority of our students are the opposite of that. They're smart, they're brave, they're strong, they're capable.
Yeah, generally people think of it as something that affects older adults, but that's not the case.
No, it does affect everybody.
And where can people get some more information?
There are some great websites. Reframing Aging is a great one. Gerontological Association of America. Really just Google ageism and what is it and what can be affected by it. There's a lot of great resources out there.
And to learn more about what we're doing at Quinnipiac, Quinnipiac has an age-friendly offset of our website as well.
Oh, good to know. All right, so folks can just go to the QU website as well.
Yep.
Ladies, thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Important topic.